Hey guys, welcome to My Blue Thoughts, episode 206. Are you excited about the Dodgers? Because I'm not right now. Not very excited at all. They're one game above 500. One game above 500. $300 million, and they're one game above 500. I think you could pretty much make any collection of major leaguers, and they could be one game over 500. So what are they spending so much money on? Yeah, they got a couple bad contracts. Carl Crawford. Carl Crawford. Horrible contract. He's batting 200. Why is he still playing? The only reason that makes sense for Carl Crawford to be in the lineup, in the starting lineup, is because the Dodgers are hoping that he's going to break through and get really hot so they can trade him and use him as a trade piece. Because with the way Trayce Thompson has been playing, hitting especially, there's no reason why Trayce Thompson shouldn't be in the starting lineup for the outfield. He's playing better than Puig right now. Him and Jock are pretty much neck and neck for batting average and home runs, so Jock deserves to be in there. But Carl Crawford, Kike, all these guys, Howie Kendrick that they have sometimes playing left field, put Trayce in. Stop playing the statistics, the analytics. It's so frustrating. Trayce Thompson hits a home run. Great, he's seeing the ball well. What are we gonna do the next day? Oh, we're not gonna start him because analytically he doesn't match up. So then what do? He goes up, and then the next day after he hits a home run, he hits a game-winning home run in the 9th inning, saving the Dodgers, and they won. Great! You hit a home run in 2 games back to back. You should start the next game, right? Oh, wait, what? A home run one game, a game-winning home run the next game, and you're not in the starting lineup the 3rd game? Or the next, stop with the analytics. It's stupid. It's so dumb. What's analytics got you so far? It's got you 0 championships because you didn't win last year with the analytics, and now it's gotten worse this year, and we're one game above 500. Sure, some of that is because we've had inconsistent starting pitching. Alex Wood, Scott Kazmir, Scott Kazmir. Ross Stripling, yeah, he's a rookie. He hasn't been great, but he's been better than Alex Wood and Scott Kazmir, and he's homegrown talent. Ross Stripling, I would put up against any one of those guys. I don't like what Alex Wood and Scott Kazmir are doing. Why? They had a couple good outings last week, but are you confident when we have the game, before the game starts, and you know that Alex Wood or Scott Kazmir are on the mound? I don't feel confident. I feel confident with Maeda out there, even though he's had a couple bad starts. You know, he started off really hot because no one had ever seen him, and then the last 3 or 4 games, he's had some so-so starts, some not great starts. He's given up some runs because guys are making adjustments. He is a professional. He's been a professional pitcher for 8 years, so I'm confident he's going to figure it out. I like his stuff. He's going to be fine. The other 2 guys, Kazmir and Wood, they're going this week with a 6-man rotation to give guys some work. No, they're going with a 6-man rotation because they don't feel confident in 2 of their starters. I don't think they feel 100% confident in Ross Stripling, but his makeup is a lot better than Wood and Kazmir. Wait, why wasn't Trayce Thompson starting after he hit a home run and a game-winning walk-off home run? I'm still trying to figure it out. He's so hot. Leave the best hitter in there. I'm sorry, Justin Turner, he's not playing well right now either. He's not hitting well. Defense, solid. But we need offense because we're losing some of these games by 1 run. The offense is not rolling on all cylinders. Jock Peterson, Corey Seager, fire. Grandal, the guy that we traded Kemp away for, the power-hitting catcher that has 3 home runs? Okay, that's fine, but he's batting .220. AJ Ellis, what's he batting? Yeah, .220. No trade-off there. So why did we stop? I know why we traded a Kemp away to get Grandal, because they wanted to get rid of the contract. They wanted to bring in Grandal because he frames pitches better. It doesn't matter if you frame pitches better if guys like Alex Wood and Scott Kazmir giving up jacks all the time, or the bullpen, Chris Hatcher, okay, finally had a couple good starts. But what happens? Pedro Baez gets lit up. Oh, wait, too bad we don't have any flamethrowing pitchers in the minor leagues. Oh, yeah, we do have flamethrowing pitchers in the minor leagues. Why aren't we bringing them up? Oh yeah, because there's contract stuff with arbitration. They gotta wait until June. Okay, June is 2 weeks away. If they don't bring up some of these kids, I'm gonna be pissed. Because the Dodgers are 1 game above 500. They're in first place. Big fucking deal, man. If anybody in the National League West was playing halfway decent, the Dodgers would not be in first place. And they'd be talking about firing Dave Roberts. Only reason they're not talking about last year, Mattingly was playing well. Had the Dodgers playing well. People kept talking about fire Don Mattingly. He wasn't doing anything wrong. What he was doing was not listening to everything the fucking nerds in the front office were saying, which is exactly what Dave Roberts is doing. All he does, he calls up Friedman on his desk every morning. Here's the lineup, and Dave Roberts says, "Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna put in there." Like, where are your coaching instincts, man? If a guy's hot, you fucking leave him in there. If a pitcher's not pitching well, you take his ass out of there. You bring in a reliever, he gets lit up. Fuck. I mean, what else are you gonna do? The relievers are not cutting it, with the exception of Kenley Jansen. He's the only reliever that's pitching halfway decent. We got to get to him first, right? We got to get to him. Maybe bring up Julio Urias to pitch in the bullpen, maybe. And then when Rio gets back, because he's close, maybe you move Alex Wood in the bullpen where he belongs. Get rid of some of those guys that can't cut it. Frankie Montez, I'd like to see him get in the rehab and get going, because he's a flamethrower that we could use in the back end of our bullpen, but he got hurt before the season starts, so now we have the bullpen that we have right now. The Dodgers are 1 game above 500. I don't like it. Yeah, they split a series against the Mets. Whoop-de-doo. 2-2 against the Mets in a 4-game series at home. They should have won a couple games, but they're playing analytics. The game that Maeda gave up 2 jacks to fucking Syndergaard. I mean, shit like that happens. Sometimes a pitcher hits a home run, but does he hit 2 home runs? Did you just throw out the scout report altogether just because he was a pitcher? That's stupid. That's a lack of concentration. I blame you, Maeda, on that one. Get your shit together. I like you, but that was horrible. You don't give up 2 jacks to the opposing pitcher. Anyway, guys, get it together. Get us excited. Get the fans excited. And while we're at it, can we get the game on fucking TV for people that don't have Time Warner, so people can listen to the greatest announcer of all time before it's too late? This is his last season, man, and 30% of LA is what can watch Vince Scully, and the rest of people are screwed. DirecTV, AT&T, Time Warner, all you guys with the fucking money that are too stubborn to just put it together, get Vince Scully on the air very fast, or you guys are gonna start losing a lot of Dodger fans because they can't watch the games. They're gonna be watching stupid Angel game or Cubs game or Braves games or any other game that's on TV beside the Dodgers. Get your shit together, you greedy rich bastards. Okay? I want to see the Dodgers play well. We want to see Vince Scully on the air. I have Time Warner. That's the only reason I have it, because they suck. This has been my Blue Thoughts. I'll see you guys next week.